Okay, so recently I took my car in for maintenance, and I just want to let you guys see the quote that came from the dealership. So this is the quote. Let me see if I can focus it so you guys can see. Can you guys see it? No. Okay, there it is. So yeah, this is the quote that I got from the dealership. Engine pan gasket 3000, boost pressure control, which is usually like a sensor, $1,000, tire pressure monitor 200, fuel injectors is almost $5,000, a DTL pump, which is an easy fix, I fixed it before, almost 1,200 bucks. Position sensor, crankshaft replace, which is usually these these sensors right here in front of the engine. If you can see on here, let me see if refocus it, 800 bucks for that. Battery replace, $575 for a replacement of battery. Crazy. Oil filter housing replace, which is this, which they don't know that I have already. I already have this part. That alone was where we got it on here? Can you see it? Oh, can't focus. There we go. Yeah, that alone was 1,200 bucks. So gasket, oil filter housing replace, 1,200 bucks for this right here. I got one in the house. You know, I mean, I was gonna upgrade it anyway, but I just think it's crazy. Like, when you look at the price, like $1,200. That's why it's important to know how to do things yourself. So I mean, we're talking like almost like 15K in repairs right here. So 15K in repairs. And I'm going to be breaking this down for you guys. We're going to be doing this ourselves, some of it we will have other mechanics work on, but we're not paying 15K. We're definitely not doing that. A lot of these parts I have already, so we're like I don't know what to say. We're not paying 15K. We're just not doing it. It's not happening. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys that and give you guys a quick walk around of the car. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. I'm going to be updating everything on this car. It's a beautiful car. E90s are amazing cars. I hear a lot of people talking crap about BMW, but I mean, I love my BMW. It's been good to me. I got it like, I think 70,000 miles. I've had very minor problems on it. The only problems, like I said, I've had the mechatronics unit, which is a transmission issue. It's basically like little small gaskets that go on the automatic under the transmission. It's little small gaskets. I did that. I think probably costing $1,000, and I had the valve cover gasket replacement. And I mean, other than that, there have been no really hard issues. Everything else was just maintenance, you know, oil filters, you know, oil changes, brakes, rotors, everything like that. But for all in all, I mean, the car has really kept up. I mean, can't really complain. The car has been great to me, but we're gonna upgrade it because I mean, at this point, she's pretty old, so we're going to show her some love this year. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Stay tuned. Like I said, this is going to be the daily driver. I am going to be buying another 335i, most likely a coupe, and we're going to make that into a full-blown race car. We're going to be taking that to Grid Life, maybe Super Lap Battle, and yeah, we're going to see if what kind of times we can get going around the track. But for right now, we're going to do the maintenance on this car and start replacing some stuff. I mean, I got a lot of the parts already, so make sure you guys stay tuned, like and subscribe. We're going to be doing some free giveaways too, maybe like PS5s. Eventually want to give away some cars and stuff. But I just wanted to say I appreciate you guys for watching. Like and subscribe. You know, if you have any tips, or if you've, you know, been in my position and you've built some of these cars before, E90s, N54s, I would love to hear, you know, you guys in the comments. Let me know how it went for you. And I'd love to see you guys' builds too, because I mean, the E90, E92 platform, the M3s that came around that time are some of my favorite cars. So yeah, make sure you guys like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay tuned. This is my 335 XI E90. This is a pre-facelift. So we're gonna just do a quick walk around the car. Aftermarket parts. So I did have an aftermarket grill that I installed, carbon fiber, which is gonna go nice when I do the hood, because the hood is also gonna be carbon fiber. Aftermarket headlights. These are color changing headlights. I can control on my phone, so those are pretty cool. The old ones are pretty out of date. There is a little damage here on the hood from I guess just over time it just became like that. I'm not really sure, but we're not really worried about it because We're gonna be putting an entirely new hood on there. Also gonna be doing a brand new front bumper as well. Gonna be doing brand new fenders as well. The whole car is gonna be wrapped. Let's see what else we got. But the car is pretty stock. There's nothing that's on the car that's not really stock. Just minor modifications. Also did the tail lights. Install those, but besides that, everything else is stock. Stock exhaust. Like I said, BMW 335xi. I did recently take it to BMW for maintenance, and they stuck me with a $15,000 bill, but we're gonna get into that later because a lot of that stuff we can do ourselves, and that's probably the only trouble I have with these BMWs. They just, when you take them to the dealership, you know, you gotta pay that price. But that's pretty much any car. You take any car dealership, you're gonna pay that top dollar. But we don't do that here mostly. So, but another thing I want to go over is the tints. On the tints, I believe this tint right here, because my front one shows tinted. I believe it's a 50% tint. The sides, I cannot remember exactly. I believe it's a 20% tint on the sides, and then the rear, I have 5% all around. So I believe it's been a while since I got these tints, so I'm not really sure, but I'm pretty sure the front is a 20% tint. So yeah, that's that. So let's go ahead and pop the engine so I can show you guys what's under the hood. Or did I do that already? Oh, I did already. All right. So here we have a stock N54, pretty much. No, nothing really crazy going on. I mean, I do have this dual cone engine intake, but I mean, other than that, everything's pretty much stock. I do have some parts here, which I'm surprised I haven't put those on. I have air intake manifold, which me and my company made, trying to test out. Also, my N54, if you know anything about N54, is I got one that did not come with an oil cooler, so I will be adding a oil cooler retrofit to this eventually. I also have inlets that I'm going to install. Yeah, I mean, all of this stuff is pretty much getting replaced to add more power. I'm going to be trying to go for 500 to 600 maybe. Like I said, this is going to be a daily driver, so I don't really want to push it too much because I do want my engine to last. Originally, I was going to go take this one to the track, but because it's a automatic, you know, I don't really want to put too much power into the engine and end up blowing my engine and my trans and have to, you know, keep paying for engines and transmissions. So I think we're going to keep this one around 500, but we are going to buy another one, and we're going to definitely have that one, you know, pushing hopefully 800 to 1,000 horsepower. So make sure you guys stay tuned to the channel for that. What else we got going on here? As you can see in my engine, I did a cowl delete. Usually there's a cowl here that sits here over the engine. I took that out just to, you know, add weight reduction. I didn't really need it. Also, what other updates we got? I believe that's it. Look, I mean, the car is pretty much stock, you know, beautiful car. I do love it, but as far as it goes right now, it's broken down. I really shouldn't be driving it. The only problems I have had on it, as far as maintenance, I did have a valve cover gasket leak, which I replaced. And that's what I'm talking about when I say, you know, if you go to the dealership, they'll charge you a lot. I mean, they gave me a quote for, I think it was about, I want to say 3,000, maybe 4, which is, you know, I mean, it is what it is. But I ended up doing it myself. Got the parts for I think about $400 and did it myself. Haven't had any problems since, but we're going to be replacing this plastic valve cover with a aluminum valve cover very soon. So regardless, we're going to be doing another valve cover gasket swap. But I mean, it's been holding out. I haven't had any leaks, anything. The car has been running great. So yeah.